Welcome to the Remedyforce Winter 18 Early Access Program. My name is Virginia Leandro, and I'm one of the product managers for Remedyforce. In this video, we're going to cover a new feature we refer to as page layout types. If you are expanding the use of Remedyforce in your environment to other non-IT groups such as facilities or human resources, layout types will give you the ability to create custom layouts for those groups and secure the data presented. This is our legal notice letting you know that what we are demoing today is regarding a future product. This information is provided under NDA, and any purchasing decisions should be based on what is generally available today. Most customers are introduced to Remedyforce when they have a need to enable their service desk within IT. But as organizations quickly learn, the same driving principles used within IT can easily be applied to other areas of the business to support the business as it grows to embrace digital transformation within the company. Customers are seeing the value of applying the same principles to other parts of their business, such as HR and facilities, to name a few. Remedyforce has always allowed you to create different forms using a combination of custom fields and custom field sets. Now we've added some additional features, such as being able to restrict categories and templates based on the layout, as well as restricting access to the records using those layouts. Additionally, these layout types can be assigned via back-end processes such as templates, workflows, processes, and visual workflows. This first cut of the feature is restricted to incidents and tasks. However, we'll be expanding the functionality in later releases. Within both incidents and tasks, we've introduced a new option called Enable Multiple Layouts. Checking this box allows staff within a profile the option to select from any number of layouts. However, the same functionality can be applied to a single layout. In this example, we've already created a facilities page layout. Notice we have two new buttons here, one called Assign Categories and the other one is called Assign Templates. In this example, we've taken certain categories and made them available exclusively to this one page layout. The same can be done with Assign Templates. We've made the Facilities page layout available to the profile called Facilities. Now we'll switch over and have our facilities staff, Jason, create a record using the new layout. We'll add Luke as our client. We'll select category. And you'll notice here that the only categories that are available are those associated with this particular page layout. I'll go ahead and save the record. Now, in our example, we have another page layout. So let's say Jason is a little higher up in the role category. And you'll notice that that from the console, there is another record created with the HR layout. However, when he tries to access that record, he'll get a message saying he doesn't have access to that layout type. Remember that right now for the facilities group, the only page layout assigned to them is the one for facilities. Note that while Jason cannot access the record itself, the record is still visible in the list view. Admins should either reconfigure their list views or be mindful of the fields that they expose through column headers. Let's have a look at when staff have access to more than one page layout type. In this case, my service desk staff has access to all three page layouts that are available here. Now we're logged in as Emma, who's part of my support staff, and she's part of the central call center. So when she clicks on New, you'll notice she has access to all three page layout types, one being the default. So if she were to use her shortcut keys, then by default, the incident console default layout would be used. However, for now, when she clicks on New, she can select any number of these layouts and utilize them instead. Another addition we've made is that in some circumstances, you may want or need to change the layout. You have the option of allowing only those in certain profiles to change the layout by using the Allow Changing of a Layout type on Edit. In this example, this is an existing record prior to the upgrade of Winter 18, and you may want to change the layout, or it may have been submitted through self-service and a layout wasn't assigned. Since we've now turned on the ability to edit the layout type for service desk staff, and Emma happens to be in that profile, Emma can now come in here and select the appropriate page layout that should be assigned to this particular record. If I were to change it to, say, facilities, notice that the form does refresh to show just those fields that are associated with the facilities page layout. So to wrap up, the layout functionality we've built as part of Winter 18 is only available for incident and task at this time. You do have the option to turn off the page restriction via a custom setting. That means if someone doesn't have a layout assigned to them, they'll be able to access the record. Lastly, the layouts use the same technology today that we use to create custom forms, with the added ability to assign categories and/or templates to a given layout. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to your feedback on the Winter 18 release.